Hello, good evening and welcome. Welcome to the stream this evening. Oh, I am nowhere near ready. As always, been a busy day in the office today. But we are back. We are ready to rumble. It is a new week. And very often I'd be dialing into the daily races, but I didn't have a chance to look at them today. I didn't have a chance to get myself sorted out. So I thought we would just go for some straightforward old-fashioned Gr.3. Get me out of my comfort zone. Been doing really well in the Gr4s lately, and I still struggle with the Gr3s. I still spin them. I still cause myself trouble. So I thought we'd give it a go tonight and see how things go. So we're going to be doing Red Bull Ring, St. Croix B, Mount Panorama, Watkins Glen, and Daytona Road Course. 6 laps around each of these, one-on-one tire and fuel, so no worrying about pit stops. It's just straightforward sprints, and I'm allowing everybody to use whatever tyres they want to use tonight. So if you're feeling like I am, that you are slow and you just want to get on with it, go racing softs. If you're one of the faster racers and you just want to run away and have some fun, go softs. If you want to give yourself a bit of a challenge, then maybe go racing mediums, or even, dare I say, racing hard tyres. We've seen how that mix of tyres can really affect things. I've been on racing softs a couple of times. Some of the guys have been on racing mediums, and we've had some real side-by-side racing. It does seem to address the imbalance of the skill levels somewhat, because I'm not fast enough. We'll have a look and see who got in the room in a moment, but Hulky Racing is in. I thought was Sunday today till I saw this live notification. Don't worry, mate, I've been all over the place on this. Yesterday I thought it was Saturday. This morning I woke up and thought it was Sunday. Jo, I think, did the same thing as well, because she had a hospital appointment today, and I woke her up 20 minutes before her appointment, which didn't go down very well when I said, you've got 10 minutes to get up, get dressed, and we're going. So that we did get there in time. But yeah, everything just seems to be completely up in the air at the moment. Gr.x Racing is back. Gr.x is one of the guys that I used to race with a long time ago, and we used to have some great on-track battles, Gr.x and I. I just don't know whether he's going to get into this one. We'll have to see. Hulky's also asking where Gamer Dan and Welsh Boy are. We miss them. We do. Gamer Dan is still recovering and mending after some pretty invasive hospital work being done. Welsh Boy disappeared. Don't know where Welsh Boy is at the moment. He tends to disappear in the summer, comes back sometimes in the autumn, so hopefully he'll come back. Jack Kobe is absent too at the moment. I don't know where Jack has disappeared to. So he's dropped off my radar. Tried dropping him a text a few times, but I think he's changed his phone. Or maybe he's just blocked his phone number from me. I don't know, but I can't get hold of him at the moment. Gr.x probably losing SR in Daily C. He's killed mine with penalties. Oh, we know that, Phil. And Mellow Yellow is in. Looks like he's been having a crazy busy day as well. And Gr.x is just lurking. Saw the GR on the 3 night and had to come back. Gr.x, if you want to race tonight, drop me an email and I will get the code to you for tonight. Obviously, I'm not sure. I haven't actually got it open, the registered racers thingy open at the moment. And Dong is in as well. Good evening. Hope that you are well. In the actual lobby itself, I just need to let people know when we're starting to race. We're going to go racing at 9 o'clock UK time. So the race is going to be starting at XX 10. Usual stuff. And as usual, I'm not doing any practicing at the moment because I'm just doing intros and welcoming people and looking at the chat and all that good stuff. My email address is on the screen there, Gr.x, if you want to join us. If you do drop me an email, let me know, because I don't watch my email while I am racing and hosting. So let me know in the YouTube chat. Big and bold at PlayStation Racer. Email sent, and I will watch out for that and get you sorted. I'll reply back with the lobby code, which is obfuscated on the screen, I'm afraid. So you can't, well, so people can't just jump in. On the track, we've got Wills Racing, Greg White, Gr.x, Pork Pie. Oh, Gr.x is in. Gr.x is in already. Cool beans. Cool beans, cool beans. I didn't know if he had a code or not. That's great news. Outlaw Pork Pie, Stiggy, and we've just got somebody else joining as well. Banana Head has joined us in the stream, in the stream chat. Good evening, my friend. Hope that you are well. And yeah, two of the outlaws in already, Pork Pie and Stiggy. It's going to be a third. It's Dr.x who's in. Dr.x is joining us to make it 7 on track. As far as the liveries are concerned, I might do a little bit of commentary tonight because I have hurt my thumb, and if it gives me jip on the wheel, then I will do a little bit of commentary. Wheels Racing is in the black and red car, I think it's the Advan car there. Greg White is in an Adrian Flux car, silver and blue. It's a livery I've not seen before, and he's jumped into the Subaru. That's a different choice. Jenky has gone for the grey and yellow. He's in the Porsche. I used to remember his liveries used to be sort of yellow, black, and sort of grey colour. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful liveries. And he switched to this livery, which is a lot more subtle. Don't tell him, but I actually prefer the old one. It's like, oh, it looks nice. Stiggy in a beautiful livery in this Supra. I was looking at this a minute ago. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful livery that we've seen a few times. It's sort of black and grey at the front, going into white, and then shades of blue right the way to the back, almost purple to blue. Beautiful livery, that one. I'm in the PSR livery that Willie did for me. Outlaw Pork Pie is in a yellow, white, and blue car, and I think that is most of the people. Rita, it's Heffalump here. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, which is yes, that's the reference to last week. Where yeah, Lee said soonest mended. Let's move on very quickly. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So I hope you've all had a really, really, really good weekend, and it was a nice one, a productive one. Whatever you're doing, I hope it was a good one. I hope it was a good one. Joe and I just about got the downstairs hallway decorated over the weekend. There's still just a couple of little bits that need to be tidied up, but on the whole most of it is done, which is good news. And now she's talking about doing the front room. So I think we're on the 4th bridge, guys. Well, we've started, but we'll never finish. We're on that mission, I think. She is. Whoa, as you can see, I hope this. I'm okay in GR4s, GR3s. I am a nightmare. William, good evening, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Incidentally, I am talking to Rita at TCSRL about a league versus league race in September. I can't remember the date now. My head is... My memory's a nightmare. It really is. I think it's the 11th we've chosen for 1 hour race, maybe 2 1 hour races. I can't remember. Rita's putting it together. I'm waiting for all the details, and obviously there's a few guys that were in the team that we have lost, Jack Kobe being one of them. So sorely missed his young Jack. So yeah, we will be, and Dan of course is not racing with us at the moment, so I will be looking at putting a PSR team together for that, and I dare say that we may well need to recruit a few more members to the team. We will have to see. The way I'm driving tonight, I think Rita's gone, yep, we'll do GR3s. Mitchell can't race GR3s. This week is going to be an interesting one. Tomorrow night we will be doing the Elantras all night long, but Hulky has thrown a spanner in the works. He's obviously been looking at my preferred strategy, and he's got rid of the racing soft tyres. So my strategy has now gone all out the window. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll be doing the Hulky BTCC Championships on Wednesday. Thursday I won't be streaming, and then straight into a Friday night special. So bit of a strange week this week. Let's get into this one. We've got Wheels Racing, Greg White, me, Rita, Dr.x, Jenky, Barry R, Dong, pork pie, Stiggy. Let's go, let's go. Mix of cars. We got the Lancia Evolution Gr.x, the BMW, a couple of BMWs, another Gr.x, a couple of Porsches, the Ferrari, a Genesis, and I didn't quite catch the last car because I wasn't quick enough. We've already seen me spinning. So yeah, getting good. Also, I'm going to be doing a Rally Rob challenge soon. Unfazed has nominated me, and I'm currently I am currently listening to a number of the Rally Rob interviews so that I can get a handle on what to expect. But I'm actually listening to those whilst I'm working, and the phone is flat on the desk because I don't want to know what the lap times are like that other people are doing, because there's been some really quick people on there, and I don't want to put extra pressure on me. So I don't know what the car is or anything like that, and don't actually know what the score is. We will find out soon enough, and as soon as we do, I will let you know. And yeah, that will be interesting and fun. I think was that Stiggy exiting stage right there, doing a Mitchell Morgan. Yeah, it's I believe it's going to be a road car. I think it's going to be on horrible tyres, so probably comfort tyres or something along those lines. Am I going to practice? Of course, I'm going to sort of try and second guess what might happen, what we might be given to do. And we'll have to see how it goes. My worry is that I'm going to practice on something and find it to be a completely different car, completely different tyres than I'm expected. The only thing I do know is it's Brands Hatch. So, and we're okay around Brands Hatch in the GL4s. But you know what I'm like when I get in a road car, and I believe as well that there are 3 laps of which 2 are practice, and then 1 is a flyer. So yeah, you've really got to be on it, and we'll see how we go. Somebody's got to be last. I'll tell you what, I'm not last in this race at the moment. Not been talking about the race too much, but we've got I noticed a very familiar BMW up the front there. Almost ran into the back of Dong there as the car was going round. That's going to cost me a place or 2. I think Jenky's coming up behind me as well now. But it's Greg out front, Rita in second. We're coming down into this corner, so cannot look at the moment as Jenky goes down the outside. It's not running off into the gravel, Mitchell. Be kind. Yeah, Dnotes is in 3rd, Dong is in 4th. So the TCSRL guy is going well at the moment, and Jenky just in front of me. So, well, it looks like Jenky's never been away because normal service has been resumed. Jenky and I fighting each other as I nearly drop it in 3rd gear on that corner, and that's going to put Barrier right on the back of me. Rita going well in 2nd. Haven't really done much Gr.3 work for a while, so always takes me a little while to get into the groove, into the rhythm, as it were. Whoa! And it carries some speed through there, and the BMW was all over the shop. Just going to put Barrier up the inside. Might actually try and slipstream Barrier and see if we can get on the back of Dong just ahead. No such luck. We've got out of there slow. Barrier going away. There's no opportunity to slip at the minute. Greg White and Dnotes finds himself in 2nd place now. So he's just stolen a place off of Rita through that little complex. Vic Norman, good evening, my friend. How are you doing? How are you, my friend? Oh, 1 second down the road. Just struggling with confidence in this car at the moment. How art thou? Thou art well, my friend. Thou art well, young sir. How art thou? How art thou? Yeah, whatever. Oh, I would be, if I could get through these corners. At the moment, I am just looking like I'm going to drop it every other corner. We've got pork pie and wheels behind, and somebody else. There's a real little battle going on just up ahead here, though. Or could see at least one penalty there for somebody. I think that's maybe Dong that's picked up a penalty there. Jenkins found himself in 3rd place. So whereas I thought I was going to be having a bit of a battle with Jenkins, he's got quicker than me. He's disappeared up the road. The only way we're going to get back into this one is with a handful of penalties for the guys up front. Greg has disappeared. That's Dong serving his penalty, I think. A little bit more careful on the accelerator. I'm trying to bang it down like a GL4 car. Aye, Greg's out front. Where else would he be? I'm just trying to get on the back of this little group up front here. Rita's got a car up the inside. I think it's Barry R looking for a move up the inside. Unusually, Rita's left the door wide open. Still there. Dong just off the back, and I've got Wheels chasing me down behind, so Wheels has closed up massively. Huge. Oh no, he's off. That certainly was not me. He got a massive snap under acceleration, I think there. The car just did a complete snap to the left. I was nowhere near it, so I'm going to carry on. I do want to try and get on the back of this little group, and I've got 1 lap to do it. Probably need to turn my TV up. It's a little bit quiet. Oh, nearly. That limit's there. Oh no, it was track limits. I thought I kept a tyre in there. I can't do a Red Bull without a track limit penalty, now can I? To get 1. It's annoying because I'm right on the back of Dong now, and Rita's just up ahead. So Dong's going to find his way through in a moment. And it's Greg White, Dr.x and Jenke from at the moment. I hope I get on better than this on Wednesday. Don't go off, don't go off, don't go off. Yeah, I was jumping on the accelerator too hard initially. Needs to be just an it's fine details, but just introduce the throttle just a tiny little bit more gently, and then we will be golden. I'll tell you who's golden. Greg White opening up the case for the top step tonight already. He is there. We'll just do a quick save replay just in case. We've not had any stewards inquiries in a while. I have got a video to do, by the way, of that Sardegna crash that we had. You know, I was thinking we don't have very many crashes at PSR, and that was just a monumental. I mean, half the field was taken out in 2 crashes in one corner, 2 separate incidents in one corner. Amazing. And Will's just, well, I'll save it for the video, but I must get that video done at some point. Yeah, there we go. How did we do? It was Greg White out front, a 1:29.755 for the win in the Gr.x. What do the guys in the Gr.x's know that we don't know? Look at that. Denotes also in the Gr.x with a 1:30.078. Is that all going to change on Thursday when the new update comes? Genki back racing with us after a long absence, and lovely to have him back racing with us. 1:34.82. Barry R in 4th, Rita St James in 5th, I got 6th, Dong in 7th, and Will's Racing fastest lap of 1:29.483 in 8th, Stiggy 9th, and Port Pie there in 10th. Greg White, Denotes and Genki, your 1, 2, 3 to open up. Oh, Gr.x, eh? Gr.x. Well. What car is it going to be for this one? Me wonders. I wonder which car they're going to go for in this one. We are off to... The rain didn't actually come in that one. I thought there might have been a little smattering of rain. But I think it's like the weather forecast in the UK at the moment. It was predicted rain, but it never came. Although I tell a lie, I was driving back from Toaster last night. And evening, Nick Humphrey. How are you doing? Oh, number 1 Pops as well. Good evening to you. Yeah, I was driving back from Toaster yesterday, and there was a few little spots of rain on the windscreen. I had to wipe the windscreen 3 times in about 30 miles. Then Coda went to sleep outside in the garden, and I just sat and dozed on the chair out there like at midnight. And there was about 4 spots of rain on my arm, and I looked down on the floor, and there was about 10 spots of rain on the floor, and that was it. That was all the rain that we had. So we need a bit more. But yeah, we didn't get any in that last race. But boy, oh boy, we could certainly do with some rain at the moment. Saw the images of Rutland Water over the weekend. And when they flooded the little valley there to create the dam, they put a dam up to build the reservoir for Rutland Water. They flooded a village. And that village, I believe for the first time, has been exposed this year. That is how low the water is at Rutland Water at the moment. And yeah, quite obviously the houses aren't full size now. They're only like small walls, but very interesting to see. You know, you don't think about that sort of thing, do you, when they do that? Right, Will's is going in for the McLaren. Greg's from the R8. Rita's in the M6. Denotes is in the R8. Barry R's in the 911. Dong's in the RCF. Number 1 Pops is in the Lancia Evolution. Outlaw number 1 Pops is in the Genesis. Stiggy's in the Supra. Normsy is has joined us in the Ford GT. I think I might stick with the BMW for the moment, and just waiting on Genki at the moment to join us. Great to see Normsy back racing with us. Not seen Normsy racing with us for a little while, although he does a lot of things on his AI racing on his stream, which is always nice to see. And again, great to have Genki back racing with us again after a while. And the rest of you, obviously, thank you so much for racing as well. Tom, good evening. How are you doing? Good evening. Right, so I am going to get this race. Is going to be starting at past. My fingers are not working. I'm going to start this one at past. And then we'll see how we go. For those of you that are only just joining us just recently, we've just done Red Bull Ring. We're at St. Croix B, then Mount Panorama, then we're going off Watkins Glen, and then Daytona road course, some of our favourite racetracks. We're in the Gr.3, probably, in my mind, the hardest of all the group cars to drive on the limit. And we've got a nice old mix with a couple of M6s, a couple of R8 Evos. We've got a McLaren in there. We've got a couple of Porsches. Lexus is in there, as well as the Mitsubishi Lancer. The Genesis is also in there too, the Genesis GR3. We've got a Supra in the hands of Stiggy, and also the Ford GT race car in the hands of Normsy. So quite a nice, different, cars there. Different mix of cars. It's still early morning here at St. Croix, and you can see that there is a fair amount of mist in the air. That could mean a cold-ish track. So we need to get the tyres warmed up pretty quickly, and there could be a little bit of sliding around going on in this one. We will see. Anything here is going to be keeping our tyres nicely warmed up. And I think I've hopefully learnt my lesson not to simply jump on the loud pedal as if I am in a GR4 car, and just to respect it a tad more. Certainly nice to be a little bit cooler. Still pretty warm today, I'm not going to lie, but certainly a little bit cooler today. Back to wearing the racing shirts rather than the cool cotton shirts. These are obviously made fibres, so they get jolly hot. One day when I'm a millionaire, I will buy myself some proper licensed shirts that hopefully are a little bit made of cotton or whatever. But at the minute, we cannot do that. Oh, round we go. Just under 3 minutes to go, guys, and then we will be heading off into this one. Again, they're all 6-lap races, these, tonight. Nice and easy. Depending on what time we finish, I might do another race. Probably Nordschleife. Always a good way to finish up a stream, the Nords. Right. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to put a lap in. I wanted to try and get my lap time down so I'm not at the front all the time, but not quite have enough time with all of the admin stuff going on. Tom says, just home, I'm going to try to join a race as soon as possible. I'm assuming you're more than 5 minutes away, aren't you? I would imagine you're more than 5 minutes away, so I'll probably get this one underway, and then we will we'll get you into the next one. Next one's going to be at Mount Panorama. Oh, the walls are they're gonna what's it in on you. They're gonna become all claustrophobic, and they're gonna squeeze you tight. Jenky stayed in his 911. Barry R's also in the 911, and watch Wills and Greg in the McLaren and the Audi. Could be interesting. By the way, guys, if it is hot where you are, please remember to keep hydrated with some water. Make sure that you keep yourself nice and safe. There's Wills. He is leading the championship at the moment, British Touring Cars, but I was reliably informed earlier on today that he might not be racing on Wednesday, which will make it rather interesting, because that could leave this wide open for this gentleman, Greg White, to potentially take the honours for the British Touring Car Championship on Wednesday. I think I'm pretty much set for third. Can't see me improving on that, but if I can stay on the podium, then that will be an awesome result for me, and really pleased. Just really cementing the fact that I am more GR4 racer than anything else, and I'm quite happy with that. I am quite happy with that. I do need to step up to the GR3s at some point. I need to be doing more Gr.3 racing, really, if I can find the time. Can I just say welcome to Martin Toll? That was 2 hours ago. He subscribed. Not sure if you're listening, my friend, but if you are, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Getting me up to 5,770. I'm looking for the 5,777 now. That's my next milestone. All my milestones are just, you know, a handful of subscribers rather than big numbers. I appreciate everybody that is subscribed, and more importantly, those of you that race with me, that enable me to do this night after night during the week, and also to those of you that do watch the videos, the live streams and the videos. Really appreciate you doing that, joining us. Wow, number one pops with a huge slide there. Whoa. I thought that was heading towards the shadow around there. Oh, he picked up the inside of the curve really hard there. Oh no, he's gone round in front of me. Oh, I knew that was going to be going. There was a wheel in the curb, and it just caught the wheel. It rotated the car, and then somebody did actually career into the back of me, damage on the back. Nothing that any of us could do about that. When there's a car that's gone round in front of you, annoyingly I could see it happening, and I could see it happening, but probably the car behind me couldn't. But there we go. That's the way it goes when we're racing. Hopefully it's still going. It's really annoying because somebody the other day, I think it was last week or the week before, I can't even remember where it was, came up with a really great idea for a Friday night special. And I did say, please reach out in the Discord and remind me. I haven't seen anything, and I can't for the life of me remember what, who or when that suggestion came out. So what will we be doing this Friday? Well, if the update comes out on Thursday, then I may well be doing a Caterham Friday night special, where we'll have a little look and think about the what are the best tracks in that car, and then we'll get that one out, and that should be quite a lot of fun. Okay, at the moment it is me out front while I'm jibber jabbering. Rita's in second and Sticky's in third. Don't know how long that's going to last. Oh, not very long. Rita's just giving that place back. Not quite sure why. Maybe a bit of net code or something. I just felt I'd gone a bit deep into that corner. So it's Rita second, Dnotes third, Jenki's in fourth, and Dong fifth. Greg down in sixth at the moment, but probably dropped to the back and then trying to find their way through. Wills and Greg often do that. And of course, they could even be on harder tyres too. So I don't know what tyres they are on. I am experimenting with giving people the choice. Dnotes has found his way through on Rita. Jenki behind Rita at the moment. Oh, we just set a purple. Looks like a lovely little battle going on at the back as well. looking a bit black up there. What I'm going to do. Those guys can enjoy their race. There's a couple of guys that are just having a race at the back of the pack here, and I'm just going to join them, and we'll go for a 3. Make it a little bit more interesting for them, because the front lot are all together. They're boxed up quite nicely. Waiting for these guys to come around. It's Normsy and Pork Pie. Two of the nicest guys you are ever going to meet, these two. They won't mind me saying they're not the fastest at PSR, because we've got some stupidly quick people. But these two guys, they never give up. They never give up. They keep racing and they keep racing. They never rage quit. And that, for me, deserves the respect of dropping back and just racing with these guys. Ah, nearly into the wall there. Got a lot of understeer off the back of Pork Pie's car there, and the BMW is heading towards the barrier at a great rate of knots. Managed to keep it out, but dropped back a little bit. Whoa! Normsy just took Pork Pie's nose off there. Oh, he's in the gravel. Normsy's in the gravel. As I thought, Pork Pie's going to wait. Go, Pork Pie. Let's go. Nothing worse than having the post right on your back bumper. I think Pork Pie's had enough of me sitting on his back bumper there. Oh. Whoa, he's just gone round. Let's park up. We're going to wait for Banana here. For Pork Pie. Get my names wrong again. Here he comes. I remember the days when I used to be like this, joining people's lobbies and running around at the back, spinning all the time and stuff. It can be a very lonely place sometimes, but the only way you're going to get quicker is by constantly running races like this and learning. So this is part of the reason why I do drop back. I remember where I came from. That was well before I was streaming. Oh, the sun's come out. That's dried up all of that damp stuff. Oh, Pork Pie's just a bit heavy on the accelerator, I think, there. round it went. Something that I used to do all the time. I used to hate the Gr.3s, used to avoid them like crazy. I could never get them out of the corners. Now I run traction control 1 every single time in the Gr.3s. Love watching these two race together. Sometimes it's not always about winning the race, sometimes it's about winning your own personal battle. See the two different lines, Pork Pie taking the more conventional line and Normsy hugging the barrier through there. Lovely corner from those two. Pork Pie got a wicked corner, lovely slingshot out that one to get up the inside of Normsy. Positioned his car beautifully. Oh, Normsy bailed on that one big time. Not quite sure what that was all about. Oh, Pork Pie with a half-second penalty. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, Normsy too. Synchronised spinning. I think that was the same corner as last time, wasn't it? Here we go. How are we doing? D-Locks is out front with Barrier second and Wheels Racing in third. So it looks like there has been a brilliant battle out front at the moment. Those three look like they are breaking away from the chasing pack. Not quite sure who is in the chasing pack. Greg's down in 8th, number 1 Pops in 9th, but I can't see the rest. Oh, Rita's just found herself a place. She's now up into 3rd. She's just claimed or set herself up for a nice podium. She can hold that one. So it does look like it's a brilliant little battle going on out front there. Yes, I could have stayed out front, but I remember when hosts used to do this for me, drop back and race with me, and it means so much. Ooh, Normsy nearly put me in the wall there. Oh, I nearly fell for it. And yeah, it's the right thing to do sometimes. These guys are not slow. Still having to push to stay with these two. Pork Pie just getting away from us a bit at the moment. Let's go and catch him if we can, using the slipstream. Oh, Jenky hates this track. Gave Normsy a little bit of a bump draft, then Pork Pie one as well. I think Normsy thought, oh, this is good. Mitchell's giving me a bump, I can get through here, and then Pork Pie brilliantly positioned, and then just Yeah, I'm going to leave these two to race to the line now. No more help. I'm not going to hinder. I'm just going to sit and enjoy these two guys, Normsy and Pork Pie, just enjoying themselves. Go on, Normsy, go for it. Denotes barrier, and Rita did get the third. Who's in fourth, fifth? I don't know. We'll have a look in a moment. Oh, I nearly dropped it. And there we go. These two are going to go side by side over the line. Nice racing, chaps. Nice racing. Oh, how did Genki do? He doesn't like the track. How did he do? I think he did all right. I will get into... Where are we? Mount Panorama. I'm going to have a go at the next one and see if I can get into the mix with Genki. He left me for dust on the last race. That one I did drop back. Let's see what we can do in this one. Barrier, you only hate it because you don't know it. Once you know it, you'll love it. Very true. Very true. It took me a while to get used to Sainte Croix, and now it is up there with one of my favourite tracks. I really do love it. It's quite technical. It can be very rewarding. It can be very unforgiving, but it is really, really good. Barrier is going to be posting that race. Vic, man, that was terrible. I never drive this track. Also, don't like it. I've picked a bad track for everybody. Well, this is what happens with me. You get different tracks in different cars. It tests you. There we go. Deluxe was your winner, a 2:09.632. Barrier in second, a 2:09.483, and the fastest lap. And Rita up there in third with a 2:10.769. Stiggy in fourth. Genki was in fifth. Dong sixth. Greg White seventh. Number one Pops in eighth. Wills Racing in ninth. And then Normsy, Outlaw Pork Pie, and me bringing up the rear. Top three in that one. Deluxe, Barrier, and Rita. Well done to you guys. Right. Barrier, 1 or 2 laps more, I think he needed. And let's load the settings for this one. And we'll see how we go. Did you enjoy that one then, Barrier? Was it good? Hopefully you're posting it for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. Woo! What happened? What happened? I wasn't involved. I was at the back enjoying myself. I look at this mix of DRs. I've got A+ through A, B, C, and Stiggy's never an E. He just must never do the daily races because he's so much better than that. I'd love for Stiggy to do some daily races and get himself up to a B because that does not do him justice whatsoever. Genki is a B. Then we've got Wills, College de Tom, and Greg White are A+. I'm an A, as is Rita and Deluxe. I'm only an A because I haven't done the daily races in ages. I will drop to a B as soon as I start doing them in September. And then Barrier and Dong are Bs. Pork Pie a C. Right, when, let me just let everybody know, the race is starting, this one is going to be starting at 55, 5 to the hour, and I want to get out, because I love Panorama, I love Panorama, one of my favourite tracks, and, but I am lousy with a capital L in GR4s around here, GR3s, GR4, fine, not a problem, GR3s, I am probably just about one of the worst for clobbering walls and stuff. So I want to try and I'm going to try and race this one. Guys, tonight, if I do crash and stuff, please don't any of you slow down and wait for me, because if I do have a bad one, then I will probably jump in and commentate. I really fancy doing some commentaries tonight, but I'm really liking these races that we've got tonight, and I'm struggling between commentating and racing. Oh, it looks like we're losing Deluxe. He's got to go. Good night, Deluxe. Take care. How on earth have I got a track limit through there? I've never, ever in my life had a track limit through there. I think there must be a sleeping official there. I don't know what all that was about. Oh, I just got... Sorry, Normsy, that was my bad. Oh, he's dropped it back to the pits. Didn't quite get that slowed down quick enough. Whoa! I want to see what somebody's written in the chat there. Barry R, fantastic race, last to second. Lots of clean battling, up and down positions. Thank you everyone who raced, really enjoyed it. Brilliant. I love to hear that. Absolutely love to hear that in the chat, because this is why I do this, to share my passion with all of you guys. And then when somebody jumps in there and takes the time to comment and say how good a race it was, and also to want to publish it, that is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, wrong tyres, says Vic Norman. Okay. Barry, when you publish it, do me a favour, mention PSR. I'll be really grateful. Incidentally, just so that everybody is aware, Thursday I will not be streaming. I know it's the day that the new races come out, but we have got family over, and I'm going to be seeing my nephew, who I haven't seen in the longest time, coming over in the evening, and we're going out to dinner for Joe's sister-in-law's birthday, and we're going to have a very, very special evening. So obviously I will be missing it, but I won't be streaming. Where are we? 3 minutes. Oh, sorry, 2 minutes. Just under 2 minutes to go. Can I get this round and get a little bit further towards the back of the pack? No, because I'm off. I'm not going to have time to get around, am I? How long's the lap around here? 2.5 minutes? Yeah, 2:10. Only got a minute or so. I'm going to have to bail. I am going to have to bail, unfortunately. But there we go. Right, who have we got in this one? We have got Wheels Racing in the 458 Italia, the Ferrari. College de Thomas jumped into the Mercedes. Greg is back in the Gr.x. I'm in the M6 Endurance model, as is Rita. Jenky's in the Porsche. Barry R is in the Porsche. Dong is in the Hurricane. Number one Pops is in the Porsche. Pot Pie is in the Ford LM race car. Stiggy's in the Genesis, and Pot Pie is in the Spec 2, and Normsy is in the 18. So both Ford GT race cars, subtly different. I'm going to stay in the BMW. Sorely tempted to try the Gr.x, considering Greg and I thought somebody else was in it. Maybe not, just Greg. Okay. I think I will stick with the BMW for the moment. Oh, but I do love that. Barry R, thank you for that comment. That is so nice when somebody comments how much they've enjoyed a race. But it makes all this hard work of, not the hard work of streaming, but the hard work of putting all the rules together, enforcing the rules, arguing with people about the rules. Why do we need the rules? We need them because... Yeah, but nobody else does. No, but I want them. I mean, I went through quite a difficult, dark time when I did that. We lost a lot of really good people. That's where the Outlaws came from, and they're now back. But blow me down, it really, really, really has made, I think it has made a massive, massive difference. And we now have these races where we are all side by side, locked together in battle, and some magnificent races at that. Oh, I've got Jenkins just up the inside. He's going to hit the front as Wheels and Greg drop behind, and I've got Dong really quick in that Hurricane behind. Make a move on Jenky up the inside. Hopefully everybody got through that corner fine. I really need to concentrate on this. I can't look and see what's going on behind. Saying the GR4 I'm fine, the GR3 do pay a little bit of pinball around the top of this mountain sometimes. We've got a very fast charging Jenky behind. Did I see Jenky was an A+? Nice if he is. Dong right behind in that Hurricane. That Hurricane's quick in a straight line. He's got a slip. Looks like he's going to work with us. Try and get ahead. He knows, Dong knows, that I will crash at some point, or he will find a way through going down the hill later on in the race. It's only lap number 1. So we can work together to get a gap, and then he'll find his way past at some point. I won't make it easy, but I can almost guarantee that he'll probably do it fairly easily. Doing okay for the moment. Only half a second ahead, so Don's still there. He will be looking to get a slipstream down the mountain on the other side. What we want to do is close up doing this little section. Hello Gr.x, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for helping out, William, as in Wheels. The livery wheels, not the racer wheels, with the DTM thingy. I couldn't find it. I appreciate you sorting that out for him. Whoa! Whoa, 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 where is this BMW wanting to go? It's not going where I want it to go. Dong sitting behind me going, woohoo, that was a bit nippy. You watch, here he comes. Watching the radar. It'll start to get quicker when the slipstream kicks in. Yeah, well done for that, Gr.x. There we go. I think that's going to be the weak point for me. That Hurricane very quick down that back straight. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Once more, he's got to run. Is he going to bump or is he going to go for the move? He's playing the long game. He's playing the long game. He's learning where I'm quick. He's learning where I'm slow. And he's learning where he can make that move. he's learning where he can make the move. I'm not quite sure what I said just a moment ago. I think he was saying he's learning where I can make the move, but of course it's where he can make the move. He needs to get by. I just need to keep this in a straight line and going quickly. He's already closed up massively there when I got a small bump on the wall there. Right, I'm not going to go right the way over now. Oh, I still got that wrong. Needed a dabber first to get that slowed down rather than locking it all up and putting it in the barrier. Or am I hustling Dong, letting him know where I'm slow, and then on the last lap I'm going to hook it all up together and be quick? Or what is my game plan? What is my game plan? Right, lap 3 of 6. I'm out front somehow. Dong is second, Jenky third, Potter to Tom is in fourth, Gr.x 5th, Stiggy 6th, Pie 7th, and I can't look at the rest for the moment because I have a very fast Hurricane behind me, and it's not the windy type. It's a very streamlined, powerful supercar up against my relatively standard BMW M6. Come on, get round, get round. Oh, he's in the grass. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dong with a rare mistake there. Suddenly, the pressure is on. Oh dear, that was a bad corner from me. Suddenly the pressure's off a little bit because he's going to close up massively. A bad mistake on my part. There he goes, right there. Mitchell, you need to shut up and race. You get streaming in the wall. It's going to be up the inside there. He saw the tap on the wall. He knew that was coming. Got damage on the front. That needs to clean up quickly so I can try and get on the back of Dong and try and push him and intimidate him into a mistake. Oh, going down the hill with damage is horrible. Oh, this front of the car is all over the shop. Oh, he won't turn in. There we go, it's done, but it's too late now. I needed it to repair over the mountain, not into that corner. Oh, Dom, now you can see how he's going to run away now. Look at this, 1.3 seconds down the main straight already. It's a shame about that one. My lap times are consistent though. I'm pleased with that. 2:07s. I mean, they're not great. Greg's done a 2:04.9, so they're not quick lap times, but consistency is what I'm looking for at the moment in my racing. Oh, big slide there. Okay, good evening, my friend. How you doing? Hey, what's all this about the tyre change? You've taken away my little trick, my little ace up my sleeve. Oh, he's broken my strategy. Of course, I don't mind. It's all good. What I've been doing through this one is I've been jumping onto in BTCC Championships. I've been jumping onto the racing soft tyres when the other guys run racing mediums, so I could bang in a very, very quick race, win it, get the podium, get the pole for the next one, and try and then make those tyres work. Now, I think I'm right in saying we're doing racing hards and racing mediums. So over the 4 races, it's 2 and 2 with one other or something. I need to reread it, but I do think that my strategy that has stood me very, very well over the last few weeks is suddenly disappearing. The tyre manufacturers clearly said that the tyres that they were taking to Brands Hatch are not safe to run, so the officials have had to withdraw those. Ollie, my friend, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Got on 3 seconds now. Look at, just shows how much he was sandbagging behind me. Absolutely running away. I just do not have an answer at the moment. I know I'm jibber-jabbering as well as racing. Got 1 lap to go. Shall I go quiet and see what I can do here? He's 3 seconds ahead of me. Got him down to 2.4. I think this is where he's going to run away though. Yeah, 2.5. We found about half a second. Did another 2:07 on the last one. And we're 1.9 seconds up on this lap by being quiet and concentrate. Still 2.5 seconds. What is it as we go across the line? 2.3. Can we hold 2.3? We do, 2.3. So took 0.7 of a second out of Dong in that last lap alone. Oh, I love that. Personal challenge done. Personal challenge. Ollie says, not bad, mix yourself. Yeah, I'm good. I am good. I'm missing you in the British Touring Car Championships. You've gifted me, well, I'm 3rd place at the moment. You've gifted me it. I feel really bad. Gr.3, I've entered my design. It's a previous one for Jack Kobe. Oh, is that your black, pink and silver one? It's a nice livery, that. I tell you what, it's awfully hot in here. I am melting, and I'm beginning to wish I'd worn one of my cotton shirts again. It is jolly warm. I do like wearing my racing shirts, I must admit, but they are a bit warm. Ollie's hoping to be back for the next one, but not 100% at the moment. Well, Barry, oh, that start was a bit, oh dear, what happened? Was it a nasty one into turn 1? You've got to remember, you have got the slower racers at the front, so the guys at the back have got to be a bit careful. Chicken Yoga, good evening, my friend. How are you? I hope that you are well and that you had a good weekend. Oh, I got a clean race bonus. Nice. My credits are still very, very, very low. I need 60 million credits to get the last 3 cars that I need, and just don't ever seem to be getting anywhere close to it. the few credits that I win, I end up using for cars and things and stuff like that. But I might have to look at my cars and see what I can sell. Might have to sell a few. We will see. Oh dear, Rita says that was some pile up. I don't know what the daily B is, Drac Fury. I haven't even looked at them this week because there's no way I'm going to get on the dailies this week. Not a chance, I'm afraid. Exit turn 2. 2 cars going sideways and nowhere to go. 30 seconds behind. Oh, Vic Norman, I should get a filthy race bonus. Drac Fury, by the way, I need a co-pilot tomorrow. What do you need a co-pilot for? Are you flying? Where are you flying? I wish I was flying. I'm not going very fast today. Dong was your winner, playing with me in the early stages, and then he got the pedal to the metal and pushed it. Got it out to 3 seconds. The last lap I did go quiet and managed to pull back 0.7 of a second. So, you know, when I go quiet and I try and race, I can be better than when I'm streaming. But anyway, Dong was your winner, 2:05.704. I got second with a 2:05.018. Jenke in third, a 2:05.997. It's like he's never been away. Greg White in fourth with the fastest lap, a 2:03.810. Stiggy in fifth, Wills in sixth, Potpie seventh, Tom in eighth, Barry R down there in ninth, Rita in 10th, Normsy 11th, the number one Pops 12. Looks like a massive pile up at the beginning of that race. So sorry about that. Dong, me, and Jenke. All you got to remember, guys, is you cannot win the race in the first corner. You cannot win it in the first corner. Oh, I do love Mount Panorama. One of my favourite races. Now we're heading up to Watkins Glen. We've got the bus stop. We've got some really tight bends. Oh, yeah, this is one that's a bit of a test and a good one, this one. Barry R says, are you borrowing my grand's broom? Hey, Nico's in. Nico, how are you? Nico, are you well? Right. Start this one at 20 past. 20 past the hour, this one. Actually, we're going okay tonight. It's only 15, and we've got Watkins Glen and then Daytona. All Daytona with the infield section and the bit around the outs and the bank curve. Going to be great at night. You'll notice that we started off in the morning and we're going all the way through the day today. I actually had the time to set it up a little bit properly. Nico, Watkins Glen is one of the most technical circuits, not somewhere to lose your head. Ask Sever. Who's Sever? Or Severt? I'm assuming that's Sever. Who's that? Mitch, try the Corvette V8. What, around here? You want me to use the Corvette V8 around here? Are you bonkers, my friend? Is Hulky in? Is Hulky in? No, he's not. I haven't even got what do I want to do? Sort by manufacturer, and I'm looking for the Chevrolet, aren't I? Corvette, the Chevrolet, BMW, Chevrolet, Corvette. I got two of them. I could get rid of one of them. Oh look, I've got one at 764 horsepower and one at 571. Don't know what all that's about. Obviously, I've had to tune one for some reason. Let's just see what this is like. Okay, if this goes pear-shaped, this is all on you, my friend. It'll all be your fault. I will come down, I will hunt you down, and I will have words, my friend. We will have words if I have a nightmare. I'm a traitor to BMW. I'm not actually even sure where I'm supposed to change up in this car. Where do you change up, Hulky? second penalty already. Sliding through there. Still sliding, sliding, sliding. Number one Pops is going to watch. It's a Gr.3. Pops is a man after my own heart. We both love our Gr.4s. We both struggle with the Gr.3s. Only problem, my friend, is we can't shy away from them. We'll be in Gr.4s tomorrow though, mate. Practicing for the showdown, the final at Brands Hatch in the Hulkie Racing BTCC Championships, which has been a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant thing. It's been absolutely phenomenal. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's been running the British Touring Car Championships, but I have to do a special shout out to number one Pops. He's pushed me out of my comfort zone like you wouldn't believe in this championship. He's been the guy that I've been racing all the way through, and Hulkie, but mostly number one Pops. It's just been, yeah, he's pushed me to a whole new level in Gr4 racing. Hulkie, I'm not sure about this car, you know. I'm really, really not sure about this car. Ooh, I'd much rather be in the Z4 like Pork Pie, or the BMW. Oh, Rita's changed. I couldn't find her car there. She's jumped into the Special Friends car. Ollie's jumped into the chat, and she's jumped into the Special Friends car. There you go. There we go. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, is she on track? I'm sure it's a Special Friends car. She's not on track. She's hiding. She's hiding in the pits. She's hiding in the pits. Oh, Greg's in the Bastos car. Red, white and blue. Wheels Racing is in the AMG standard orange and black car. Barrier in that beautifully turned out Porsche. Look at that. Black with the like turquoisey colours. Ollie has joined us. He's in the Porsche. Stiggy in the Genesis. People keep saying I should go in the Genesis. Jenky back racing with us. JR86 on the side of his car. Beautiful livery. Love the colour schemes of his cars. It's just very subtle, very nicely done. Very beautiful. Although it's very subtle, you know immediately you see that car, you know who it is. At least I do. Really loving that. Chicken Yoga's in. He's in the Mazda, red one. College Tom, he's in the Golf. Tom always gets nice liveries and stuff, as does number one Pops. Pork Pie is in the yellow and blue Z4. I really should be in that car. Really should be in that car. Normsy, another sort of mint turquoisey coloured black and white car, looking very nice. That's another Z4. And then, this is Special Friends. This is the Special Friends livery. This was put together, I think, for Ollie. And I can't remember all the details. My brain is terrible. I cannot remember all the details about why they became Special Friends. There was something that was said, or something happened in one or more of the races, and from that, this little special friendship blossomed, shall we say? And from that came a couple of liveries. I think Ollie's racing now. Yeah, he is. I was just going to say, Ollie could have probably, or Ollie or Rita could have told you the story in the chat, but alas, we're about to go racing, so they can't. Keep hydrated, guys. Please, please, please keep hydrated. Right, in this one, we have Wheels Racing, Ollie 2K, Collie to Tom, Greg White, me, Chicken Yoga, Rita St. James, Jenky, Barrier, Dong, as in Kuznetsov, Pork Pie, Stiggy, Normsy. Number one Pops is going to be spectating this. I will bring to your attention in the Corvette C7. It is all Hulkie's fault if this goes wrong. Of course, if it goes well, then it will all be credit down to me because of the wonderful, brilliant driver that I am, and that I can jump around cars as requested by my audience. So, you know, how is it going to wind up? We'll find out in a minute. Is it going to be all Hulky's fault, or is it going to be all down to my superior skill? Or we will see. We'll see. Oh dear, we're out front. We are out the front. I might actually drop to the back in a minute. We will do it safely in a moment. Big old gaggle of cars there. Whoa! Nearly took Barrier out there. I thought everybody had gone through. I didn't realise that Barrier and Ollie were still behind me. Take it easy through the bus stop. Whoa, we've got somebody going around there. So just follow Will through here. Car on the outside. They're going to be on the inside for this one. So we've got a little bit deep in here. I can't see the radar because my hand's in the way. Oh, that's Port Pie on the inside. Very wide into this one. Port Pie gets the move done. See the Porsche's trying to get up the inside too. Ollie's all over the back of me at the minute. Right, we're in 9th at the minute after dropping almost to the back. Wow, 3 wide up the hill. It's still 3 wide, I think. They do settle down. Crikey. O'Reilly, how on earth did they all get through there in one piece? Bother. Thought that might happen, just went a little bit too wide in that one. This is a little bit more slippery than the BMW that I'm used to. I think I might have actually taken Ollie off with me by the looks of that. We both seem to have the same penalty. Now we've got to try and catch up with these guys up front that are battling. So normally I would say I wouldn't catch, but they are battling, so that does give us an opportunity. Whilst one's attacking and one's defending. Keep saying I'm going to turn my volume up on my TV and I don't. Whoa, nearly dropped that. Chicken Yoga just getting away from me at the moment. It's settling down a little bit out the front, and they're all just getting away from us a little bit at the moment. I'm off again. Barry, I'll go through. Not gonna get in your way, mate. I've got a penalty. this doesn't handle like the BMW does. Okay, what have you done to me? In 11th place. Off as well there. I'm pushing as hard as I can, but I'm just not quick enough in this car. Rita's in third. I should have gone with a BMW. But the challenge was thrown down. Rotation there. There we are on College of Tom just in front. Fighting, but I don't feel like I'm getting catch. Just don't seem to be able to get this through the corners. Doesn't seem to want to turn. .5 seconds behind the guys out front. Somebody's just saying that the Z4 is difficult to drive. I actually like the Z4. Like all the BMWs, I just wish that that slide. I just wish that the M4 was a little bit more competitive. I just got no front end through that corner back there. Get round. Just losing so much time to the guys up front. Sounds great. Okay, why did you say to use this car? I need to know the reasons now. I thought I was going to be in a rocket ship. I'm running away at the front. normally I'm hugging this corner and it's just got no front end. Same again, I should be on the pole already. Goodness me. I feel a new championship coming up with Hulky in the Corvette. I might give that a miss. That's 7 seconds. Oh, that was awful. Hulky, Hulky, Hulky. Don't like that. Do not like that car. Oh, it's awful. It's terrible. A big thumbs down for the Corvette, I'm afraid. Oh, Tom says today is good racing. I'm glad to hear it. We've had 1 or 2 mishaps, I think, but I'm glad to hear it. Wow, I don't think I'm going to go in the Corvette around Daytona. Barrier, Mitch, what was that? I think I just got nobbled by Hulky. That's what I think that was all about. It was awful. It was terrible. Oh, I love the livery on that car. That's about all I can say about it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think Corvette can keep that one. It's being boxed up. It's in the truck on its way back to Chevrolet right now. In fact, my race engineer has just called me and he said he said to me, Mitch, the times were so woeful that we can't believe that it was you that's going back to Chevrolet to work out what was wrong with the car. That's how bad it was. The race engineers told me. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, didn't know which way to go when you changed my mind for me, wrong side of town. Oh, I know. I was going to let you through, and then I moved over, looking in the mirror to see where you were, and then we both moved the same way at the same time. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Right, Dong was your winner, a 146.708. Wills Racing, fastest lap, a 145.779 for second. Stiggy with a fine third. Come on, Stiggy, we want to see you on that top step. He's finding the podium quite a bit lately. Just need to step up a little bit more. 146.679. Rita in fourth, Ollie fifth, Greg sixth, Jenky seventh, Chicken Yoga eighth, Barry R in ninth, College of Tom in 10th, and me in 11th, Port Pie 12th, and Normsy 13th. I just 16 seconds off the pace there in a 6-lap race. That's crazy, 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 really bad. Result: Dong, Wills, and Stiggy. You're 1, 2, 3. Wills with that fastest lap. Well done, guys. Let's park that one very, very quickly. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to change that car. Oh, dear. Oh, Nick Humphrey, the Corvette is good around there. It was awful. I found it awful. I just couldn't get it turned in at all. Chicken Yoga's car had the best sound. Norm, Vic is finding too intimidated starting in front with all the quickest behind me. Oh, pull over to the side and just drop to the back then. That's what I would do. What I want to do is I want to go last used, and I'm going to pick up. It's gonna have to be, isn't it? It's gonna have to be. But oh, yeah, just Corvette was not. I don't know. Maybe it's just my driving style. maybe just not suited to the car or something. Not sure. Right, I'm going to start this one at 45 because I need to recover from that. So I need to try and get a decent lap time. So I'm starting a bit further back. I don't want to keep starting at the front all the time. You're welcome, Vic. Thank you for racing with us. Appreciate it. I do need to get out and race with the Outlaws again at some point, but I'm just not managing to find the time at the minute. Slow down a little bit more through there. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Which way is she going? Is she going high? Is she going high or is she going low? Right, we've got to go for this. Try and get a half decent lap in. In third gear. There, counting gears wrong. I think I said quarter two, so I can probably get another lap in after this one. Hey, Chica Yoga's doing okey dokey. I think he's ditched yoga and taken up a new pastime. Been in and out and in. What he's got to do is to turn around now and shout and do the okey dokey and turn around. If I come around the corner and I see him spinning, I'll know that he's finished the song. Oh, a little bit deep in that one. Oh no, we got a track limit. That's blown it. That's blown it. That's blown it. That's blown it. Woo! Right, where are we? So we've got 5 minutes to run. We've got Wills is going in the Supra. Ollie's going. Oh, there's 4 GT cars coming out a bit tonight. Ollie's in it now. College of Tom is in the Mercedes AMG. Greg White has jumped back into the Audi. I'm in the BMW. Chicken Yoga's gone for the Viper. We all know that's quick around here, but what about through the corners? Rita's gone for the M6. She's in the sprint model this time. I'm in the endurance. She's sprint. Jenki is still in the 911. Barrier is also in the Viper. Dong is not in the Hurricane. He's gone for the Lexus. That surprised me. Number one Pops is in the Mercedes AMG. Outlaw Pork Pie is also in the endurance, and Stiggy in the R8 as we stand. Right, let's just jump out on track and do another one. See how we go. We've got 4 minutes before we start this next race. Lots of sparks flying as we're racing at night. In particular, some of the cars, when they're going around the banking, you'll see the bottom of that car's sort of bumping up and down, and sparks flying. Well, we've got Chicken Yoga in front in the Viper. Don't know if we won't be able to catch it. He'll be gone. Much quicker than me and a fast car. Somebody else on the move behind me as well. Oh, it's Dong. Right, Wheels Racing, a 1:47.398 is the time that everybody's chasing. Greg, we're the 1:47.994, closest. Rita's a 1:48.4 in third. Piggy a 1:48.6, so close to the podium. Dong is chasing me down in that Lexus, looking quick. Let's get shift on. One more and then we'll go racing. Picking Yoga out front to chase. A little bit slow through there, yeah, just dropped a tenth or so behind the other lap. The fifth fastest at the moment. Nice to go just a tad quicker. I don't know if we're going to be able to though. Pushing the bus stop through there. Oh, fractionally up, but not enough. .56. Right. Whew. Who have we got? We got Wheels Racing, Ollie, Collar to Tom, Greg White, me, Chicken Yoga, Rita, Jenki, Barrier, Dong, Number One Pops, Pork Pie, Stiggy. It's 1:45. Let's get this one underway and we'll see how we go. Slipstreaming in this one. We've got the infill section as well. Could be interesting. Reverse grid. So if we've got a top 5 lap time, then that should drop me a bit further behind on the grid, which would be good. Had enough of starting out front. Where are we? Right, 7th. We're mid-pack, right in the middle. I've got my teammate behind me. I've got Yoga in front. Let's see how we go. I've got Ollie directly in front of me. There we are, finding a way down the inside. I am going to go wide, and I'm going to avoid all of the... Oh, no, I didn't try to avoid all of the aggro. I didn't. We've got a lot of work to do now. Let's try and get back into this one. Greg, 1.2 in front. Now, I should be used to this. I spend hours and hours and hours chasing Greg. So this should be like normal. So number one pops out front by some significant margin. Connor determined second by some margin. Jenky's also quite nicely out front. And then we've got brain's gone. Yeah, 3 cars quite close together. I can't look at the moment, going to the bus stop. Chicken Yoga, Greg and Stiggy. These are the 3. I tell you what, number one Pops is flying out front. He has absolutely disappeared. It was only on the first lap. I'd hate to think what sort of lead he's got. I mean, he's 3.5 seconds ahead of me. Looks like he's a good second ahead of the second place runner. Hoping they bring the lorries back on Thursday for that corner. One's Gaming, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Takes me up to 71. Only another 6. I might get through there. Sparks are flying from, I don't know, is that Tom's car? Bouncing around all over the place, that Porsche. Looks like he's doing a dance. Just trying to go around the outside of Yoga. That's a hard move. Just want to get the inside for this one. He's ahead of me. He's got it. He's kept the corner. Oh, he's gone really wide on that. I think he's got some dirty tyres possibly. No, he's holding it nicely. Not a problem. Oh, I got a big wobble there. Nearly dropped it. 3 of 6. Greg White now out front. Pops in second, Genki third, Stiggy fourth, Chicken Yoga fifth. So this is the lead train here, right in front of me. And I've got College of Tom right on my back bumper too. So everybody ahead of me will be getting slipstreams, obviously except for the leader. So just need a really good run through here, good run out. Oh, I followed Chicken Yoga, we could both be in a penalty situation there. And thankfully, we must have both just kept the wheel in. Come on, slipstream, kick in, kick in, kick in. Okay, we're about to start that 4 of 6. And you are looking at the leaders of this race. Just ahead of me at the moment. Oh, there's a big hit. I think somebody hit the wall there. Number 1 had an off. Somebody hit the wall. I think Yoga did either hit the wall or was trying to take avoiding action, but 2 in 1 there. Oh, number 1 Pop's getting a big old barrel of power, whatever there. Car very loose, under power in front. Got on the back of Genki. Pops is getting ready for Christmas. Rums, my friend. It's a bit early to be thinking about that, isn't it? I haven't even thought about what I want for Christmas. You know, it will come round quickly. Right, so Greg White's out front. Genki in second, Outlaw in third. And right on the back of number 1 Pops here. We need a good exit here, we need good speed. Pops was really close to the wall there. He's not leaving much on the table. Oh, where's Pops gone? Did he have an off there? He just sort of seemed to disappear in front of me. Right, time to go after my old mate Genki. It's been a long time coming, this. We used to have some really good battles, and then Genki got better than me. He's not raced with us in a while. What can I do to catch? Oh, I thought he was going to go the wrong side of the line there and pick up a penalty. We are closing. 1.1. We've got 1 lap to do this. Oh. Unless he gets a penalty, I can't see this happening. It's going to be 1 second, so let's see what we can do. It's going to have to be really, really brave stuff. Not going too deep into that one. He's quicker. He's got the time out to 1.6. It's going to give him the gap that he needs so I don't get a slipstream. Whoa! Looks like Greg might have had a bit of an issue. Saw a pile of tyre smoke there. That's given me a slipstream. We are going to go up the inside here. Jenky's going to get it. I'm too far back. Despite setting the times. Purple, not purple, a blue. Oh, Greg's giving me a bit of a helping hand, but I think it's going to be too little too late. Well done, Jenky. Oh. Jenky returns and he puts it on the top step. Thank you, Greg, for the pushes at the end. Alas, I feel that they weren't quite enough. Not quite enough. Oh, who wants to do a one lapper around the Nords? Anybody up for a one lapper around the Nords? Let me know in the chat. And I will need to call it a night because I've got a lot on tomorrow. Wow, what a race that was. Oh, see? I go in the Corvette and I'm rubbish. Back in a BMW, bomb on the podium. Number one pops this. Oh, Winnie wants a smashy. Let me know in the YouTube chat if you want a smashy or you want a Nords. Well, actually, where are we? How about both? Number one wants a smashy. William wants a smashy. Barry wants a Nords. Nick Humphrey says yeah. Ollie wants a Nords. It's a bit 50-50 here. I think I'm going to have to do both, aren't I? The Nords is a fairly quick race, about 8 minutes. So let's do a Nords, and we'll get straight into the race really quick, and then we'll do a smashy bashy afterwards. We'll do both. We will do both, my friends, because it's been a brilliant stream. I've loved it. We've had a great stream. Lots of people back today, which is really, really nice. Had some great racing. I think there's been some thrills and spills occasionally. I've tried a rubbish car, back in a good one. That Corvette isn't rubbish. In the right hands, I suspect it's very, very quick around there. It just was not for me. I just couldn't get it turned in. Dong, excuse me for whom I finished in turn one. Think it was Rita. Ooh. Oh, the two TCSRL guys having a bit of an argument in turn one. Tom, my feet are in protest, need some steps. Rita, sorry, barrier for spinning you in turn one. I did not wait, so please don't rage quit. Also, as a side note, I don't know how on it, but it seemed unfair to overtake under the... You can't overtake under the yellow line. Who's undertaking under the... Rita, you need to submit that one in. Me, Stiggy, can handle that Corvette, says Nick Humphrey. I can't. Right, the result for that one. Jenky was your winner, a 147.849. I got second, a 147.890. Greg White in third, a 146.423. Chicken Yoga in fourth, a 148.558. And Will's Racing with the fastest lap, a 146.244. Collider Tom in sixth, Ollie in seventh, number one Pops in eighth, Stiggy ninth, Dong in 10th, Rita 11th. Outlaw Pork Pie is still out there running somewhere, and Barrier was a DNF. So it sounds like we might have So Barry says, I'm not, angry face, and going below yellow line, no one have room. I'm a bit confused by that. Yankee Me and Greg White, 1, 2, and 3, but yeah, it sounds like yeah, I'm a bit confused on that. Might have to have a nose at that one. I'm going to get this really quickly. I'm going to get this one underway at 04. So you've got just over a minute to get sorted out. Yeah, I know that. I don't know what the circumstances of the yellow line are. A lot of people go across the grass at Daytona on the last lap, and it is my big pet hate when people do that. I didn't mention it because I think most people know. And rage quitting is one of the rules. So I'm not seeing a reason why Barrier raged quit in that one. So there wasn't an equipment failure or anything like that. So I think that could be a could be going out there. We'll see. Right. Let's have a look. Right, here's 04. We've got Wheels Racing, Ollie, Coddington, Greg White, me, Chicken Yoga, Rita, Jenky, Barrier, Dong, number 1, Pork Pie, Stiggy. Let's get going. Oh, Stiggy's in the Corvette. Outlaw number 1. Stiggy's in the Corvette. Pork Pie's in the Corvette. Who else is in the Corvette? We've got a couple of Corvette runners here. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do. It sounds like we might be getting a steward's incident. First one in ages coming in. Barrier wasn't a rage quit. Don't really like the track. Why did you quit then, mate? Well, let's get the race done and we'll talk about that later. Oh, I've got one on the inside and one on the outside. Oh, this is a bit difficult. I felt like a ping pong ball between two bats there. Ollie is flying out front. Tom's in second, Rita's third, just in front of me. Ollie's on a mission. Oh, I caught Rita there. Bother. Sorry, Rita. All right. Some concentration. Janky breathing down my neck. Chasing down Rita as well. Oh, I followed her off. Go, Janky, go, 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 go. Oh. Oh. Oh, I got reset. Oh no. Oh. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh, that wasn't good. All right, Ollie was your winner there. Well done, Ollie. Let's have a very, very quick look. Sorry, Rita, for that bump. I've completely read it wrong. I thought you were going one way and I was going to make a move. Told you the Corvette, a good car from the back. Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't get together with the Corvette, unfortunately. Right, Ollie was your winner, an 8:18.761. Stiggy on the Corvette, an 8:29.052. Great little run that one to get on to second. So he's that close to getting a win now. College of Tom in third with a 8:29.317. Barrier in fourth. Chicken Yoga fifth. Wills in sixth. Dong in seventh. Outlaw Pork Pie in eighth. Greg in ninth. Rita in 10th. Jenky 11th. Number one Pops in 12th. I got 13th in that one. Top three, Ollie, Stiggy and Tom. Well done to you guys. Right, let's load up the Smashy Crashy wherever it is. It's got to be in here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to just drop the laps down to 4 and make sure that we are in the Gr.3s, which we are. And we'll get this one underway pretty quick. Yeah, no, good going. Good going, Nick. Very, very, very good going. This race is going to be starting at 18 minutes past. Dong, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right. We're on 18. Who have we got? We've got Wheels Racing, Ollie, Greg, me, Chicken Yoga, Rita, Jenky, Barrier, Dong, number one Pork Pie, Stiggy. Tom is not racing. He's very, very hungry. Right, let's go. Comes Greg. Ooh. See, there was another hit coming. Where are we? Down 7th. I can't get turned around here. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I'm not the only one. Oh dear. That was troublesome. Greg and Janky out front at the moment. Holly's out the front by a country mile at the minute. No, God, spun around good and proper. Hold on, I'll let you out in a minute. final lap. It's Jenky, Greg and Will's out front. Braking really late to try not to get mashed into that corner. Seconds behind the leader, but anything can happen. Four of them together up front. Oh no, don't go over the line. Getting roughed up here. Is anybody going to get in the pits? Oh, wow. Oh, crazy, 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 crazy fun. Whoa, right. Okay, so it looks like we might have a little bit of an incident to look at Daytona, but let's just save the replay. I'm going to save the replay and then we'll just, the result there was Jenky first, Ollie in second, then we got Stiggy in third, and I think we've got Wills in fourth, Port Pie fifth, number one Pops in sixth, and Barrier in 7th, Greg White in 8th, Dong in 9th, Rita in 10th, I got 11th, and Chicken Yoga in 12th. Oh my word. Congratulations to Jenky, Ollie, and Stiggy. And well done. Well, thank you to Jenky for joining us again today. That was the last one. So I just want to say thanks, everyone, for tonight. But that is me done. Tomorrow, we're going to be in the GR4s around Brands Hatch in preparation for the British Touring Car Championships on Wednesday. That is going to be a big finale to that one. Will be interesting. Thank you to everybody that's raced with me this evening. Thank you to everybody that has watched the stream, liked the stream, subscribed tonight. Thank you so much. One's Gaming Vlogs and also Martin Tull earlier on today. Thank you for subscribing. And then over the weekend, we had a few. Don Pascale, the legend Ellie, and Decating. Thank you ever so much to all of you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock right here. In the meantime, have yourselves a great morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. Stay safe if you're traveling. I'll see you tomorrow. For now, take care. Bye.